absolute insanity. You're supposed to believe that the world is on.
We're here. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus.
Praise fucking Jesus.
Praise Jesus.
The little nightmare of London City car represents East Londoners. Well, we know that none of that is true. For the benefit of any lefty twat spangles in the media hiding in amongst our good people today, let me say a few things that I believe very clearly. And of course, no one else is required to agree with me or share my views. But I believe that freedom is God-given. No one has the right to take it away. I believe there are only two genders, male and female. I believe a parent has the responsibility for their child, and that child should be left to be a child for as long as is humanly possible. And I believe government must be small, of the people, for the people, by the people. And the only purpose of government is to ensure your liberty and your happiness. I believe all of those things, and I will not apologise for any of them. For saying these things, you lovely people have been labelled, given every label under the sun. Conspiracy theorists, anti-vaxxers, racists. But of course, these people who label you lesser men were hoping you would shut up and go away.
Stand up.
But we will not shut up, and we will not go away. And you guys have been proved right over and over again. Right about the managed decline of Britain. Right about the net zero mafia. Right about the pandemic. Right about the need to stand up for our Christian culture. Others choose to join. You have been proven right. And there is no pleasure in being right about these things, but there is power. The power of knowing that you were true to yourself when all others complied. The power of finding this new family of yours on the road, all around you. All good people who you can rely on. And the power of the attitude that you now have carved into your doorway that says, don't mess with me. And I love it. Be optimistic, good people. In the end, we win. The truth always does.
Always. The truth shall set you free.
Alone, like you were the only one, that you were isolated, that no one else thought the way you did. But that was never true. Let me reassure you here from the road that you are not alone. We are many, and we are stronger together. Go on.
Go on, Yaks.
I believe any culture movement that is formed for our culture has to involve Katie Hopkins.
Yes, sir.
To the mainstream media, let me read you the headline from the Daily Mail today. Tommy Robinson leads football hooligans in London in massive protest. Daily Mail. Your article has had 68 shares. We're currently live to 750,000 people. You no longer have the monopoly. You have no power. I am not going to miss this opportunity with this audience who are listening. If you're watching this live, I want you to listen to each person we introduce. I want you to follow them, to support them. Elon Musk gave me back my voice. Thank you. But Elon Musk hasn't just given me a voice. Citizen journalism is the answer to the corrupt media, okay? I'm going to ask people to come up now. As they come up, let's start with the Voice of Wales. Voice of Wales, come here. Down and stand.
Time to fight. It's time to stand up. Protect your nation.
Tell people who you are and where they can follow you. Don't make a stand, he takes his time. So, keep it short, we're Voice of Wales. The main place to find us these days is X, and it is at VO Wales Official for our official account. Stan? I haven't got a clue.
Stan's is at Stan VO Wales as well. You can find us on Rumble, Voice of Wales, and you can find us at our website, voiceofwales.com. And we're live every Tuesday and Thursday with lots of guests. Thank you. Camry and Beth!
What's happening? Welsh and proud, they say. Go on, boys. Everyone should be proud of their country and who they are. Right, Street Mike, where are you? Come on, up you get. Make sure if you're watching this live, if you're playing it back at home, you follow these people. Take the power away from the media. If the mainstream media are watching this, you're not the media anymore, right? You're not. Introduce yourself, come on.
Good afternoon, all. My name is Wendell Daniel, and can I begin by saying, as an Englishman, I'm proud to be here.
Yes, sir!
With Tommy. It's been a brilliant day, and follow me. If you don't follow me, I don't care. But I report what goes on out there on the streets, and I love it.
Yes, sir!
Sorry, go on YouTube, you can find me, Street Mike live stream. I will be at Speaker's Corner tomorrow, 1 till 5 p.m.
Carl Benjamin Lotusing, is he still here? Carl, is he coming up? This is the only way we take the power away from them, okay? Carl? Carl?
Go on, Carl!
Hey, folks.
Carl for Prime Minister! Go on, Carl!
It's just been a hell of a day, hasn't it? Look at the sea of people. Like tens of thousands of you. It's incredible to see. My name's Carl Benjamin. You can follow me on Twitter, Sargon of Akkad, or go to loadseats.com, sign up for £5 a month, help us out. Make sure we can keep doing our work to support this. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Carl has been fighting a culture war for years. James Harvey, where are you? James Harvey, come on. Introduce yourself, bro. Hello!
Go on, James.
Bloody hell, the amount of faces here is absolutely incredible!
Hey!
So I'm the leader of a group called Students Against Tyranny. We are leading the youngsters against all of this woke, progressive nonsense!
Yeah!
You can follow me on Telegram, Students Against Tyranny Official, and Twitter at James Harvey 2503. Thank you.
Where's Jono Jones? Sydney, you go. Introduce yourself, darling.
I'm Sydney, I run a channel called Jono Jones 05. I mostly focus on transgenderism in children and how I'm against that.
Well done.
I refuse to let my generation become corrupt. You can find me at Jono Jones 05 on YouTube, Twitter, basically anywhere.
God love her. God love you, kid.
Resistance GB, where are you? You go, bruv, come on, up you come. Hold on, look how small I am.
The reason I got started on all of this was because back in 2020, our government decided they could lock up people without a court order, without them having committed a crime, without a fair trial. I saw thousands of people stand up for our freedom. And what did the mainstream media report? They reported that you good people were thugs. They reported that you attacked the police when I saw them beating you with batons. I went down to the court and I heard the Lord Chief Justice of England England and Wales, when he was looking at whether the lockdowns were legal, talk not about the science, not about the evidence, but what he saw in the Times newspaper. Do we want to be governed by this filthy, smear-mongering mainstream media? No! Since then, I've been beaten up, maced, brutalised, assaulted, threatened and intimidated for doing journalism and bringing people the truth. And I am glad that this man here is out doing journalism, and I'm glad to see so many people reporting the truth now. We have to replace the mainstream media. We must bring back truth. And may I say, we need to free a man called Julian Assange!
Free Julian Assange!
Thank you very much. My name is Will Coleshill from Resistance GB. Please subscribe to us on Twitter, Telegram, Odyssey, and anywhere else. YouTube, we've got 5,000 people going right now. Wow. So I think with all of these numbers, you're not just at 750,000. I think you might be at 1 million, Tommy.
Yes, we are the media now.
The media are the cancer.
Yes, sir.
And we
are
the cure.
Yes, sir.
We're not going anywhere.
No, we're not.
Alan Merritt, where are you, bro? Come on, Alan. Introduce yourself.
Guys, a lot of you know me from my child abuse experience as a child abuse survivor. All my family were abused in state welfare. You know, I call this place Westminster, and I go around the country speaking at events as a survivor of historic child abuse. The little boy inside me could not speak. The adult in me will speak and will carry on speaking. Save our children!
Save our children!
YouTube, Wake Up UK, and TikTok.
We give a shout out to Busker as well. Don't think he's coming up. Lewis, let me come, bruv. Lewis Brackpool, yeah?
Go on, Lou.
I wasn't expecting this. I don't really get out of the house that much. So, my name's Lewis Brackpool. I've been a journalist, independent journalist, for 3 years now, and I'm going to admit to something. Actually, I used to dislike you. I believed the crap that the mainstream media posted about you and everyone else, but then I realised they are lying. They are lying to each and every one of you, and that's why citizen journalism is so important.
Yes, sir.
So important.
Amen.
So thank you to everyone here that has come out today and shown your support, and every single journalist here that has reported the truth today. Now I could stand here and promote my own social media, but there is one person that actually I really want to promote today. And it is one person that will never turn his face from you, even if you're at your lowest. And his name is Jesus Christ.
Amen! Yes! Praise Jesus!
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir!
Where's Harv? Harv?
Lest the man be reborn, he cannot see the kingdom.
Harv's a vote. Peter, where are you? Come on.
Thank you. My name's Peter McIlvenna. I've been running Hearts of Oak for the last 4.5 years. And why? Because I desire to speak truth. I mean, I've worked in this place for 12 years for Lord Pearson, someone who's fearless in the House of Lords and the only person who will speak on Islam. I've also the pleasure of working for Gerard Batten. One of the, when you meet politicians, you realise there is ego in many politicians. You meet Gerard and there is zero ego. He wants to do what is right for this country, and that's an example for us all. But the reason why I do Hearts of Oak is simply truth, because we need to speak truth and we no longer know what truth is about. I echo what Lewis says, but unless we understand what it means to have truth, and what truth means, we will go further and further adrift. But you can find us every Monday, Thursday, Saturday. We are at Hearts of Oak UK on Twitter, X, and heartsofoak.org.
And the representative of the next company is from Rebel Media. Ezra Levin turned me from a football hooligan into a journalist. Thank you, Ezra. Alexa, introduce yourself, darling.
I think I'm the most exotic person here in the crowd. Hello, I'm from Montreal, and I'm the French reporter for Rebel. I don't know if you know Rebel News, but...
Yes, we do!
Yeah, great! So, if you want to watch the report, it will be available at battleforlondon.com. And if you want to follow us, of course, like we have YouTube, Rumble, we have our website, rebelnews.com. And about my Twitter, you can also follow me at The Voice Alexa. Wow, is it me? I'm doing like some interference. It's crazy. Oh, I think it's my microphone. Okay, so I'm speaking like that. But thank you for being there.
Now, a gentleman who's become a good friend of mine, he's flown over from the United States of America. Big Don, come on. You got to see the size of his triceps.
Hello, England! People always ask me, why do you care so much about Tommy Robinson in England? It's because your plight is our plight. Everything that's happening to you is happening in the United States right now.
Yes, sir.
I want you guys to know that Tommy Robinson is a national treasure.
Yes, sir.
And I hope you protect him as such and appreciate him as such. The lawfare that they're doing to Tommy Robinson now is the same thing they're doing to our former president, Donald Trump.
Yep.
Tommy and you guys are representative of what's going on in the Western culture right now. It's going on all over the West. We have to fight back. We have to fight back starting now. If you're at home watching, if you're not fighting, if you're not standing up, if you're not speaking, you have to raise your voices. We have to take back the West. Thank you, Tommy Robinson. Thank you for being a great patriot. You can follow me at Real Don Keith on X and Instagram, The Real Beef Don Keith on Facebook. Thank you very much.
Siraj, where's Siraj? Here you go, bro.
How's it all going? Yeah, I'm Siraj. My channel is called Actual Coverage. And I started in 2020 when the lockdown happened. Like, I never trusted the media for years, for decades. Like, I remember when I was 18, that's when I realized they're lying, because all of a sudden I'm paying tax. But the penny dropped during lockdown, and I realized that, look, it's getting very serious now, and very quickly I refused to comply. And I was like, I'm not complying with this bullshit. And I came out just like all of you. I see a lot of people who were there with me too. And then we all saw the media. 100 people turn up, 1,000 people turn up. It was the biggest protest in UK history. And then I heard the stories from the people next to me, horrible stories. And I was just thinking, that should have been filmed. So I had a little GoPro, and I went out and I started doing it, and I haven't stopped. And now we're all here. And what's amazing is I see everybody who started with me, and they're all here. And after 4 years, like, it's the first time somebody asked me to actually come on stage, come behind the barrier, and get some recognition, not just for me, but for everybody, because we're all doing our own little things.
Yes, sir.
So, thank you, Tommy, and thank you, everybody involved in the team, for actually doing this, because there's a lot of unsung heroes here who are just grafting, and we're fighting. So, thank you very much. And where to follow me? Actual Coverage, right? It's on everything. Twitter, Rumble, Odyssey, Telegram, and YouTube, but that's a dying place. Fuck YouTube. So thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your peaceful day.
Our another lad who you're all going to have seen as well, Nyack, was in our documentary.
Hello, real London. I'm a freedom fighter actually. You can find me in police station.
You and me both.
Yeah. Thank you so much for standing with Tommy Robinson today. Actually, you're standing for your country, for your future. We Iranian, when we have some people like Tommy Robinson in 1979, we never lost our country and Islamism never come to power. Thank you, and never forget, if you stay silent, you don't have a place to run away. We have place like UK, you know, we coming here in UK and you give us opportunity to live and in a freedom country, but they use freedom against you,
Yes, sir.
British country.
Yes, sir.
Just never forget, never give them opportunity to use these things against you. Thank you so much.
Well done. Great.
Right, two more. I know we've had a lot of your time today, yeah? Hafez, up you come, bro.
Thank you guys, thank you everyone. Wow, this is amazing. I'm just some small guy, I'm just a guy in the street. I am another Iranian though, I will say this. And all I have to say is look to us, the Iranians, the Christian Syrians, the Christian Egyptians. We are the canary down the minefield of what could happen to these societies. I've been warning about the dangers of Islam for 20 years, and people keep saying, no, it's peaceful. Finally, it has happened. It's in your streets. Eventually, it will be in your schools. It will be in your children's schools, and you will see it. Please take note of where we came from, because we don't want our countries to be Islamists. We don't want our countries to be dominated by an Islamic mullah regime or a caliphate, and that is the future that I foresee in this country, given the birth rates, given the immigration rates. I know this, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but this crowd is unbelievable. I love the flags. I love the fact that I feel I'm still in England.
Great Jesus! Great Jesus!
Follow me on Office Reflex on YouTube, Baxi Style UK on Twitter or X. But thank you, Tommy, for everything you do.
Make sure if you're one of the people watching this, you slow down these videos, you follow every single one of them, you like their content and you support them. The next girl was flown here today from Australia. AW Today, Anna, come on. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Anna McGovern and we're from the Aussie Wire AW.Today. How is everyone doing? I've been speaking to a bunch of people in the crowd. We've been doing interviews on the ground, just getting coverage for the channel. And I think the main sentiment, the main takeaway from today is everyone loves their country. Everyone just wants the best for Britain. And I think that's a powerful thing. I think that's a really good thing. And it's really great to see everyone here. So yeah.
Where can we follow you up?
Everyone, Anna McGovern UK on Twitter, or the Aussie Wire AW.Today is our name. So you can find us on all social media platforms. Thank you.
And now, someone who I watched a lot of, I really like their content. I think if there was an award to give today for what I'd call Citizen Journalist of the Year, it'd be Maya Toosey. Come on, Toosey.
The establishment out there and the far left want people to think that this gathering is an angry group
just being anti things and complaining about things. But this event is about also getting together. Look at the crowd. Look at the Scottish flags, Welsh flags, English flags, of course Union flags, Iranian flags, Israeli flags, American flags. This is about sending a positive message, about actually fighting for our values and the British natives fighting for their identity.
Yes, sir.
The problem we have is that for a long time, liberal secular society, which as a foundation is a good idea, but it's gone too far because liberal secular society can only work if you have the foundation of traditional values.
Beautiful.
And if you become complacent, you lose it. There was once a country that was free, and it was a liberal secular society until 1979, when the Islamic occupiers took over, because the people in the country were complacent. They thought they would always have freedom. That country was Iran. Do not turn Britain into another Iran. Now, this kingdom is a family.
Yes, it is.
Whether you were born here or not, treat it as a family. If you're a British native, fight for your values. If you're a guest and a newcomer, respect the identity of the society.
Yes, sir!
It doesn't matter, I don't care what your skin color is or your color of your hair, or if your pronouns are avo and cardo. You must treat it as a family. Now, I also have a message to all the British Christians out there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are having a crisis of birth rates and demographics.
Yes, we are.
You must start having babies. Have a lot of babies. In fact, straight after this event, go and have babies. And to all the men out there, don't drink too much beer because sometimes that affects it.
Where's my Christian wife at?
Now, finally, the problems that we are finally talking about solutions. This is a positive campaign and movement, right? But it's not just about political issues. You can change your political parties, have a new party, have a new leader, whatever. We also have to fight the institutions and culturally across the country because people have been neglected, which means the political left for decades and decades have been infiltrating our institutions, from academia to our cultural institutions to media to the political establishment. It's time for us to do the same now. It's time for us to show them that the new media revolution is here. I was going to be claiming that we have a lot of people watching on 2C TV Live right now, but Tommy is getting almost 1 million people, so well done. The point of it is, we are the media and we are doing it together. And if you want to support us, if you want to support 2C TV, of course it's on YouTube, 2C TV, or you could go on 2C.tv, the website, and support us as well. And of course support all the other independent journalists and reporters and broadcasters here as well. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Maya 2C and we, the media!
Yes, sir!
We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there, yeah? Guys and girls, right? I'm going to show you some more images now. I want you to give a very strong and passionate reaction to the people you see.
Devil! Racist! Deluded! Yeah!
Trump! Let's hear it! Trump! Our message to Donald Trump and the United States and every American who's watching this. Your election in November is far bigger than your country, okay? Donald Trump is needed in this world to bring back peace. His leadership is needed to save the West. All of our countries are being flooded. They are destroying our cultures. They're bringing us down. It's an attack on the West. And there's only one person who's going to stop it. And you have that opportunity in November with this legend.
Don't drop the flag, filthy!
Now, I have another friend who's American. He's travelled over. I'm going to let him say a few words quickly. And tell people where to follow you as well, bro.
Thank you, Tommy, for having me here. This is an amazing group who's fighting to have their country back.
Yeah.
And I really just admire the enthusiasm you guys have on the front lines of Western civilization. My family fled Iran in 1979. My grandfather married a Jewish woman. His middle name was Muhammad. This was back when Iran had a good relationship with the British, Israel, and the United States. Then what happened, as some of the other speakers have said, a group of fanatics came in and took over. In Israel, where some of my family is from, in Jerusalem, they're surrounded by fanatics. On October 7th came in, essentially murdered and raped innocent women in Israel. What Tommy Robinson and all of you are doing right now is you're taking a stand against the fanaticism that's going to take over your country and make London into London-style. If you would have asked people in 1977 in Iran, did they think a revolution would happen and their country would be destroyed, they would say no. Don't think it can't happen here in England, because it can. Your country will get taken over. Those people don't respect your culture. They take advantage of your social credit welfare system. They hate you. They don't respect you. They look at you like dogs, infidels that deserve to be conquered and submitted into submission. All of you here are taking a stand. And Tommy Robinson is making British history by taking a stand and holding the fucking line against the fanaticism. Thank you for having me in this beautiful country. Make England great again.
Yes, sir!
You know who I... Danny Tomo, come here.
Go on, Danny. Go on, Danny.
Danny's been by my side for years, yeah? And lots of the things that have happened, Danny's always been there, always supported. St George's Day, Danny put on, I wasn't even involved in it, really. So Danny, introduce him. Hello, I'm Danny Tomo.
Go on, Danny.
Honestly, what we did on St George's Day was beautiful, and what we've done today is we've stepped it up. This is the beginning of the end for them. They know it. It's coming. I also want to say, please get home safe after this event. Don't let them antagonise you. You're all very much. So what we've done today is making history. We're bringing back our culture. We're bringing back our religion.
Yes!
We thank Jesus Christ for everything that we have done and everything we will do. Follow me on YouTube at Danny Tomo. Thank you very much.
Go on, Danny. We love you, Danny. Great Jesus.
And again, we don't want to waste this opportunity. There's over 800,000 people now watching. There's someone else who I've grown as a friend, who I respect. Danny Roscoe, where are you? Here he is.
Are we here to take our country back?
Yes, sir!
So I represent Black White Unite, and I think today we've achieved that. We are here as one. We are here for the people, and these people over here, the establishment, who have tried for years and years to oppress us. Now they're looking out and they're saying, wow,
we've got something to, we have to
There's something to think about.
really, you have to really think about it, because today is a day, like my friend said, that we're holding the line.
Yes, sir!
Now, I know Calvin Robinson would have always have done this. So there's a couple of lads here, where are they? They want to end this event with a prayer.
Yes, sir.
Come on, boys.
Beautiful.
Thank you for the honour to stand here today in front of you. See, this is a spiritual battle against the powers of darkness. And there is only one king, the light of the world, who can overcome the darkness. So pray with me like you did in Sunday school growing up. We're going to do the Lord's Prayer.
Yes, we are.
And the power of God alone will set us free.
Yes.
Our Father,
who art
in
in
heaven,
hallowed be thy
name.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done
on earth
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses. For thine is the kingdom, the power and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Praise Jesus!
God so loved the world that he gave his one and only Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish, but will have everlasting life. Praise God.
Praise Jesus!
Where's Speaker's Corner Bob?
Yeah, where is he?
Get up here, Speaker's Corner Bob. I have never seen anyone.
Brave man!
He's coming up here now. He definitely deserves a shout out. If you want to see a strong Christian, argue Christians' points against Islamic radicals in Speaker's Corner, you have to follow this next man.
Where are you, Bob?
When I listen to him talk, he turns on the fire.
Yes, sir. That's the Holy Ghost fire.
Bob.
Go, Bob! Go, Bob! Praise Jesus!
Christ is King.
Christ is King!
There is an authority higher for us than the Parliament.
Yes,
There
sir.
is an authority greater than us, than the liberal media, and that is our Lord Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir.
And we won't surrender our heritage, our culture, or our religion
No, we
to
will
those
not.
that seek to make us second-class citizens as dhimmis in our own land.
I love you!
Thousands of years ago, Christians fought to defend one another against oppression and persecution. And right now, our brothers and sisters in Egypt, in Armenia, in Lebanon, in Syria, in Indonesia, in Malaysia, in Pakistan, are all suffering under the yoke of Sharia law. We must not allow Sharia law in the United Kingdom.
Yes, sir. Never.
We must stand with our brothers and sisters around the world in the name of Christ, because Christ unites black and white, white and Asian, Asian and American. He unites us under a single banner, the banner of the cross.
Yes, sir.
And so, I say, and I want you to join with me in saying, that it isn't Parliament that is king,
Reborn.
or Charles that is king, but Christ who is king.
Yes, sir.
Christ is king.
Christ is King. Christ is King. Christ is King. Christ is King. Christ is King. Christ is King.
And not that I am worthy of being followed, but if you want to watch some interesting debates, you can find my channel on Robert Speaker's Corner on YouTube. But I'm really not worthy to share a stage with this man, who I want to give a personal thanks to, because in the north of England, as all of you well know, thousands of children were being raped and no one was willing to talk about it until this man forced all of them to talk.
Yes!
And so I am personally grateful for what he did. And that's why I'm willing to share a stage with him. Thank you, everyone, yeah, thank you. Do you know what will kill this country? Apathy.
Yep.
People thinking that we can't do anything.
Yep.
The entire next election in 4 weeks in this country is being dictated by the Islamic community, who make up 7% of the population. We have to get organised. We are the majority, okay? We need to give people something to believe in. How do we do that? I don't believe one person does that. I believe that every single person that you've seen talk today, every media person you've seen represented, and many others who wish to protect our culture and our country need to come together. We need to work a plan. I'm not saying that we have all the answers, but what we want to tell them is that we're going to fight them. We're going to no longer become minorities in our towns and cities, allow our freedom of speech to be taken. Today, this is a battle of David versus Goliath. Every one of them view every one of you as David, as little and insignificant. Today, we took a step towards Goliath. On the 27th of July, and between then and now, everyone who was up there and some need to get talking and working on a plan. Have you had a good day today?
Yeah!
If you watched this at home and you were worried about coming because of the lies and smears of the media and the politicians, next time you know it's okay. Come and join your country's men and women. Okay?
Come on!
So, you all come here today, you've all spent your hard-earned money, you've travelled. Will you all come again on the 27th of July?
Yes, sir!
Will you bring your friends with you on the 27th of July? We are just laying the foundations. On the 27th of July, we hope many people can give you a vision, a belief that there is a future. You see, we need them. At the minute, for the last however many years, we feared them. They should fear us.
Yeah!
We are the people. As I said, there's a lot. Ignore the election in 4 weeks' time. It's pointless. Keir Starmer's getting in. We've got 4 to 5 years, and we need to get organised. We need to build a community. We need to build a brotherhood and sisterhood. And we're going to finish this now on another song from the lovely Kelly. If they haven't noticed yet, we will not back down.
We'll never bend. We will not bend. We will never take the knee.
Steep man,
Now we won't back down. No, we won't back down. You could stand outside at the gates of hell, but we won't back down. No, we'll stand our ground. Won't be turned around. And we'll keep this world from
What a day! What a day! Yeah? I want to thank everyone here. I want to say a special thank you. This event today was put on because generous people have supported the campaign for us to fund it. I hope if you've watched this, if you couldn't make it, you sat at home, but you contributed to the costs of this, you've enjoyed yourself, and you've known that none of it would have happened without you. Every one of you has supported our work, so thank you. Personally, from every one of us, from me, from the team, thank you. Someone, I forgot to mention one person which has popped in my head. I don't think he's here anymore. Paul Thorpe. Make sure. Paul, are you here? Do you know what? I didn't forget to mention them. Whoever wrote the list.
This is our family, and we will not be defeated. We will never ever surrender. And next time in July, please make sure that you bring not one, not two, but as many of your friends as possible, because as Tommy said, look at the peace, look at the love. There's no reason to be scared. Come and join us, and let's be loud, let's be proud. More than anything, thank you everyone for your kindness, and thank you for following me. I love you all. Thank you very much.
You know, there was a lot of pit stewards who volunteered their time today. Kaz, Ginger Tony, thank you for sorting it all out. But again, this event wouldn't have happened without one more gentleman who worked tirelessly to put this together. Richard Inman, where are you, Richard?
I was feeling so ignored and so left out, I was behaving like a bitch. But look, this event has been the best event we've ever put on. I had to put my ego in the corner for a little while, because there's loads of speakers that are better than me now. I want to say something. Now stop sulking, I want to say something. That house to your right, people talk about the Great Replacement. I want the Great Replacement. I want to replace the scum traitors in that house with Danny Tomo, Tommy Robinson, Maya Tusi, and anyone else who'll step up to the mark and get rid of them. They are corrupt, they are evil, they have destroyed our country, and they have to go. I like looking at stats. 79% of Brits of whatever background believe there's too much immigration. Do you agree? Yes, that makes up 30 million voters that agree with us. They don't agree with the Labour Party. They don't agree with the Conservatives, and they don't agree with Nigel Farage and his Reform Party with his one in, one out immigration policy. They want the doors closed! And that's what's going to happen. Today has been a superb day. Look at all these people from all different backgrounds, all different colours. We're all united by one thing, and I got this from Paul Thorpe. What's in our hearts? Every single one of our hearts is red, white and blue. And give it up for Tommy Robinson. Thank you very much.
Now, we just asked one more thing. We're going to be live in about an hour. Cole Benjamin, Maya Tusi, Lawrence Fox. We're going to be talking about today, banging heads on what we do next, talking about the 27th of July. You have all acted impeccably, behaved impeccably today, okay? Well done. Well done. Do you know what? Do you know what? Well done to the Metropolitan Police Force for staying out of the way as well. That's all we ask. Stay out of the way, lads, right? If you'd have stayed out of the way on St George's Day, there would have been no trouble. If you'd have stayed out of the way on Armitage Day, there would have been no trouble, right? You've stayed out of the way today. There's been no trouble. Thank you, everybody. It's been a great day. I'm going to get some lamb chops in the corner.
Fair play, you Tom.
Someone's dropped their car keys over here. It looks like a Fiat. We're going to leave them here, so if you check your pockets and you realise you've lost a car key, we've got it here, right? It's a Fiat car key. Everyone, thank you for coming. It's been an absolute pleasure. Kelly, darling, let's have a round of applause for Kelly.